What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Black Widow Snowsuit from the movie Black Widow, and you can pre-order this figure when it's available at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. Now, we were hoping that this would be the first Hot Toys that was announced and released the same time as the movie. Why? Because the movie was slated last year, and they have been teasing this figure for a good year and a half now. And they just announced, I'm guessing pre-order is coming up soon, but I don't understand what's going to be the cause of the delay, because this was supposed to be, if this movie was shown last year, then we would have had this figure at the latest. Well, you never know with Hot Toys. It could be a 2-year delay, but we would have been a year in by now. So theoretically, we should have her by December. This movie is about to come out now. This summer, so I don't know what the exact date is, but I guess not. Hot Toys has they gotta finish other lines as well. I do get that, but I was hoping. I have big hopes for this movie. I want to see this. I haven't seen a movie in a theater in a while, so whatever the case is, I'll go ahead and watch this. But as far as the figure itself, it looks good, but is it just me? But the head looks a little bigger to the body. Maybe it's the hair. And I know they went the sculpted hair this time, kind of like the Endgame. I don't know if it works well as the Endgame, though, because for whatever reason, I feel like the head or the face is just bigger than the body. Maybe it's certain angles, maybe, but it looks fantastic. I mean, the head sculpt is phenomenal. They always get the head sculpt right when it comes to ScarJo. It's the Infinity War. The head sculpt was still pretty good. It's the hair that they kind of messed up on. But ever since they went the sculpted route, I think it works better. However, on this one, because it's draping down in her body, I hope it's soft, that you can move it around. Otherwise, you'd have really limited articulation on the head, and it looks weird on certain action poses. And as far as the suit, I don't know if it's that forgiving. You can see the arms are up. Like, she got some awkward poses. I don't want to say that Hot Toys doesn't know how to pose, but, it's just awkward here. I can see her, on her legs were kind of, spread apart on one of the pictures. And it looks like the suit is a little bit, flexible. I don't know how flexible, though. We shall see when we get it in hand. But as far as the head sculpt, like I mentioned here, look at that. That is the ScarJo right there. You can see all the accessories that she comes with. She comes with 3 guns this time. You can holster 2 of them. This baton that she does have, it looks like it transforms to a whip, and that is awesome. And we'll see. And you can see on the back we got. We're gonna talk about him later on as well on a separate video with Taskmaster. Now, the snowsuit on, we have a lot of Black Widow. So, I think I've had every single one outside of the Iron Man 2. I sold them all as well. In this case, I think I would pass, regardless if the movie was phenomenal or not. And I hope it is. I feel like it is a really good movie. They said that it has to vibe up Winter Soldier, which is amazing. I love that movie. I would rank Winter Soldier in my top 5 ever, if not top 3. That movie is just phenomenal. If it's somewhere in that category, I'm sure it'll be great. I don't know if I need another Black Widow, though, because my display for Marvel, I feel like, at least with a Cap and Black Widow and the OG7, would end there, because that is such the culmination of the 10 years of MCU. I just feel like it's nice to cap it off there. So I most likely would stick with that Black Widow. I would double dip on certain characters. Trust me, if Captain America shows up in one of his movies again, I'll probably get that again. I love those characters. I don't know if I can say the same way to Black Widow. I just need one. She's it's funny to say that she's kind of like a Hawkeye to me. That I just need one in my collection, and that one is going to be the one in Endgame. I even sold the one for my Infinity War, even though I love that movie. I just feel like I could have kept it. I would keep my Cap for Infinity War and Endgame because I think the looks are different enough that I can warrant to keep them. Plus, it's Cap. I don't know if I can say the same thing with Black Widow, So, but this looks good. The price is not out yet. I hope this is not something insane. For me, this is a $235 figure. $235 would be the max for this figure, in my opinion. It doesn't come with much. The head sculpt is great, but I don't know if it's a new sculpt or this is a recycle of the old one with a new hairstyle. She got like a lot of earrings this time, but I don't know if that's the case. But if you don't have any Black Widows yet, the other one's still available at Big Bad, the Endgame version for $235. And if this is around $250, $260, I hope not. It shouldn't be, at least. I would say pick that one up. The biggest concern about, not biggest concern, but one thing I didn't like about that is how this entire suit is kind of like rubber. And this one has a fake zipper in front of well. So from afar, it kind of looks the same. It's just white with different, paint applications. I hope I'm wrong here. But if that one just didn't get the premium feel, when you hold a Hot Toys, when everything's stitched, and kind of like Snake Eyes, when you first hold Snake Eyes, everything's stitched up, you can see it. It's like a miniature version. I didn't feel that in the suit of Black Widow, but like I said, that one is still widely available. I don't know if it's still on different outlets, but I love that figure. That would be the Black Widow in my collection. Again, it all depends. Maybe this movie really, really is that good, and the scene would, it has to just makes a lot of sense for me to buy this. But for now, I'll reserve judgment. For now, I will pass. But let me know in the comments down below if this is something you are even remotely thinking of picking up, or you can't wait to pick this up. I won't blame you. I mean, it's a good looking figure. I mean, if you're a Black Widow fan, by all means, I mean, this is the most different Black Widow that we've received in a while. So outside of the blonde one from Infinity War. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this figure. Is it a pre-order for you, or are you going to pass? Thank you for watching, guys. Once again, hit that like button. It really does help the channel out. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram and Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.